Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to set up for the first time this Brother Color Inkjet printer. Model number MFC-J1010DW. Okay, here's everything that comes in the box. The power cord is permanently attached to it. It is 3-prong and it's 6 feet long. We do have, here's our inkjet cartridges, black, yellow, magenta, and cyan, which we'll be installing. It does come with a telephone cable. So we got to remove some tape. So anytime you see there's some blue tape on the front and the back. Here's what the side looks like. There's where the power cord comes out. There's a line and an external for a phone. So if you want to hook up a fax machine telephone line, you could right there and have your telephone line come right out. But I'm going to be using, it's wireless. So I'll be doing wireless printing from my tablet, my phone, my desktop even. So I'll be connecting it to my Wi-Fi network. Looks like here's something. This is to help maybe clean jams out in the future. Okay, looks up top, looks like it does have a feeder. We lift it up. This is where we can put scan papers. So it's either all the way up and there is no in between. This pops out. This comes out. Now we keep pulling this. This is where we're going to put the paper. Okay, so these green things, looks like we can move them apart. So you open up the front flap here, and now this is where. Pinch this little tab right here, and then they move real freely. And so you're going to line up with what kind of paper you have. I have standard letter paper. Okay, this is just standard paper. We're going to put it in. Looks like it'll hold quite a bit. So yeah, you want it all the way out if you're going to just use standard paper. All right, that's closed, and then you just slide it in. One more thing, this green tab, you want the paper to be in the back. So when you put the paper in, put it in, but then move this green thing till now it's got the paper towards the back. So now we've got it in. Now we just slide it in and then slide this out, because the papers that print out will hit this and stay here. If you don't have this out, they could fall off. Okay, we've got the tape removed, paper installed. Let's go ahead and plug it in for the very first time. We do have a power button here. Looks like it's powering up for the first time. Install Inkjet. So right here, there's a door. This is where you're going to put the inkjet printers, the ink. Okay, we need to remove this orange thing. So this is just for shipping. So if you ever need to store this or ship it again, you'll take the ink cartridges out and put this in there. But we need to remove this. Okay, so we're going to put the magenta in first. The tube, you take it out of the bag and that's it. There's nothing else you have to take off. We're going to put it in, line it up, and it clicks into place. And so we'll do that with the cyan. Again, nothing. Line it up. The blue one here kind of clicks into place. Now the yellow. Now let's do the black. The black is a little bit bigger. There. You can see they're all lined up. They kind of pushed in. Now to change them, I would just press that little tab and it would come right out. Close the door. So it says it's preparing the ink. It will take 4 minutes. So I can proceed with the initial setup. Press the play button or the next button, probably this one. Yeah. So set the year and just use the number pad to set the year. Then you're going to press OK, then do the month. Then it wants the time, enter the time and hit OK. Okay, so this is a pretty important step. Do you want to enable auto updates? I think that's very important. So I'm going to press yes, which is the right arrow. Now it looks like we're getting a bar that goes across. Okay, so I already loaded paper. Press this. All right, looks like it's going to print a test page. All right. Okay, now we're supposed to check these dots. Make sure there's no missing. So I do have one missing, but look like one missing there, but I think it's good. They're looking for a bunch missing, I think. But if you have a bunch missing, you could press no, but I'm going to press yes. Okay, so it asked you if all the print for the different colors was okay. Now it wants to do an alignment. So I've got letter installed. So load plain paper. And this right arrow is the start button. Sometimes you have to press OK, but sometimes you have to press the arrow. Okay, it takes a while to print this alignment sheet out, so it's been a couple minutes already. Okay, you get this adjustment paper. You have to put it on the scanner. And it wants that black dot over to the right. So if you ever want to scan anything or copy everything, this is the corner. So everything's going to come from this corner. That's where the paper is going to go. Then press the right arrow and now it's scanning it. Okay, so the display will show time and date and ink level, but it's not a touch screen or anything. So let's set up the Wi-Fi. I press the Wi-Fi button. I press the down arrow. I think a better way is to press settings. So press stop and go back to settings. We're going to scroll down to network. We want a WLAN, which is called Wi-Fi, or just Wi-Fi direct. I think we want Wi-Fi direct. I don't have a button on my, let's do manual. So it's going to search and it should find what available Wi-Fis are available, and then you should be able to just enter the Wi-Fi password and it should connect. Yeah, so we want the first one. Sorry about that. So press stop, hit back. We want the WLAN Wi-Fi. So hit enter, find Wi-Fi network. So now it's going to search for your Wi-Fi. And so there's all my different, so scroll down, pick the one you want. Now you got to enter the password. Okay, so you're going to enter your password in, make sure you got capital letters or whatever. Then scroll down to the OK and then hit the OK button. Okay, so now once it's connected to Wi-Fi, I just went to my iPad and I hit print on a photo, and then I had to select the Brother printer and it's printing. So that worked really, really well. Easy. Now it's kind of a slow printer. I just printed something, so it doesn't print the fastest. But once you got the Wi-Fi connected, your Wi-Fi light will be up here on the top right. We got ink cartridge. Now, if you want to copy something, press the copy. It'll ask you what quality. You can just set the defaults, but if you want to put something up here, just scan right there. And then if you want to use the feeder, it says put the paper down. These can move in and out, but you'll probably have them out for just normal paper. And then it will feed them and then spit them out. And then there's also this right here. You can put. So setup was pretty simple. It's not the fastest printer, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty capable printer. I hope this video helps. Thanks everybody for watching.